Hello, welcome to the UK Travel Planning YouTube video. I'm Doug Collins, UK Travel Planning train expert. Today I'm in Scotland and I'm going to show you the quickest, easiest way to get from the airport to the city centre. The Edinburgh Trams! So join me, let's see how we get on. As a train expert, I'm always looking for the best transport connections, and I can confidently say that the Edinburgh Tram is the simplest way to get from the airport to the city, or vice versa, whichever way you want to do it. So today I'm going to travel from St Andrew's Square to the airport and return. So join me and let's see how we get on. So if you're arriving in Edinburgh by train, you'll come into Waverley Station. Now this is right in the heart of the city. So to reach the tram stop at St Andrew's Square, the easiest way is to walk. And there's two simple options in this. Option one, from the main concourse, head up the ramp to Waverley Bridge, turn right, cross Princess Street and then continue slightly uphill to St Andrew's Square. It takes up between 5 and 10 minutes. So option two is via the Waverley Steps. Now this is the easiest option if you have luggage with you. So from the concourse you can use steps, escalators or lifts to reach the street level of Princess Street. So part way up you'll pass Waverley Market, which is located on one of the upper levels between the station and Princess Street. Inside there you'll find left luggage as well as a good selection of cafes and restaurants. So at the top of the escalators or steps you turn left and then cross Princess Street using the pedestrian crossing. Then just like option one, you walk slightly uphill to reach the tram stop at St Andrew's Square. Both walking routes are straightforward and take between 7 to 10 minutes depending on your speed of walking, but the Waverley Steps route is especially convenient if you're travelling with luggage. As a train expert, I know that smooth and easy transport connections make all the difference, especially when visiting a new city. Thankfully, Edinburgh Trams provides a direct, stress-free link between the airport and the city centre in just 30 minutes. The trams run every 7 to 10 minutes depending on the time of day. A single ticket is £7.50 and an open return ticket is £9.50. This means you can travel back at any time. Also, a good tip is to purchase your tickets in advance, which is a little bit cheaper than buying at the tram stop on the day. So join me now as I travel from St Andrew's Square to the airport and then return back to the city afterwards. I've added some extra footage in as well of some of the other tram journeys that I've taken. Get on. So as we set off from St Andrew's Square, first of all we pass down St Andrew's Street and then we turn onto Princess Street, and you see right in front of us, that's Waverley Market there, and Waverley Bridge, which was one of the options for the walking route from Waverley Station.
One thing I really love about the Edinburgh Tram is that it passes down the streets. As you pass down Princess Street, you've got the great views of the castle, the gallery, the Waverley Gardens, and the Scots Monument. It's just, you feel a real part of the city.
So as the tram passes down Princess Street, it stops off at the Princess Street station, which is about halfway down, and then you have further stations at West End and Haymarket. Haymarket is a main train station as well, and the tram stop is right outside the doors at Haymarket train station. After leaving Haymarket tram stop, the tram continues past the Haymarket train depot and stops at Murrayfield Stadium, which is the home of Scottish rugby. You can see the stadium on the right hand side. The tram then continues out of the city with numerous stops, including the Edinburgh Gateway tram stop, where the tram station is right next to the mainline train station, where you can catch trains direct to Perth, back into the city, and also up to Inverness if you choose. Then the tram continues further still out towards the airport.
So here we are, Edinburgh Airport.
The journey time from St Andrew's Square to the airport was just over 30 minutes. By the time the tram got to the airport, it was pretty full, and then there was a full ticket check.
So as you see, this is the terminal behind us. So the sign behind us says departures. So you head under the covered walkway there, just a couple of minutes to the main terminal, and then just also behind me here, to the side of the station, is a little walkway that takes you all the way to the car hire hub. So I'll have a quick walk down there to both ways just to demonstrate how it is. But that was a very straightforward and easy journey. And if you've arrived at Edinburgh Airport after a long flight, you don't want to be messing around buying tickets. So I would advise pre-buying it, pre-purchasing. You don't save much money, but it's far more convenient. It's something you haven't got to think about when you arrive, particularly if you're tired. And if you're feeling more energetic and you're hiring a car, it's straightforward. It's right here as well. So I'm going to have a quick walk round and see how far it is to the hub itself. They say 5 minutes, but I will check that, and 2 minutes to the airport terminal. I will check that too. And then I'll catch the tram back in and see how that goes. It says car rental this way. So let's have a walk down here. This is also a covered walkway, which is very convenient if it's raining. So here we are, back where we started a few moments ago. There's the tram stop just there. So we'll be back there in a second. I'm just going to walk down here. Walk in front, and you can see, well, there's the airport terminal right in front of you. There's a bus stop here as well. One of the many bus services that run into the city. Airlink, that one's called. But it would not be as quick as the tram, though it is a couple of pounds cheaper, as you can see. So there you go. That's the way down to the arrivals or departures, depending on which you should wish. I don't need to walk all the way down there because we've all seen airport terminals. So I'll just head back to the tram stop now and get a tram back into the city.
So that gives you some idea of the layout of the tram as it arrives at Edinburgh Airport. The walkways from the tram to the car hire centre or hub and to the airport is flat, undercover. There's no steps, and the time, as it says, the terminal and the car hire hub are minutes away, so it's all very straightforward. And if you haven't got yourself a tram ticket on your arrival, there's the ticket machines exactly the same as the ones I saw earlier at St Andrew's Square.
So this is a tram catching back to the city, just in reverse what I've just done. So this is the tram we are catching right in front of me, so let's get on board. See how frequent these trams are. We're just going and one's coming back in. So they do seem to run like clockwork. And here we go, bang on time. The car hire centre we've just walked into. You can see whole fleets of high cars. A very straightforward setup.
Welcome to Edinburgh Tram. This tram is for Newhaven.
So this is a really good thing to know. This is Edinburgh Gateway, where the tram stops, and there's also the train station here as well. But this is the train station heading out up towards the Highland Main Line. So this is a very good place to know. It's what taken 5 minutes-ish from the airport to here. So that is definitely worth knowing.
Edinburgh Gateway Station. Change here for onward rail connection.
So we'll soon be arriving into Haymarket. The journey time from the airport is just over 20-25 minutes it's taken us today. So when we arrive at Haymarket, I will step off the tram and just to show you how close the station is at Haymarket before climbing back on the tram for my journey back to St Andrew's Square.
seconds you are through the door and into the main concourse. There's a departure board, plenty of coffee places for you, those of you who drink coffee.
And after a quick look round Haymarket train station, it's time to jump back on the tram for the final leg of my journey, back up Princess Street to St Andrew's Square.
And just like that, we're back in Edinburgh city centre. From St Andrew's Square to the airport and back again. And you can easily walk to Waverley station from here, or explore Princess Street and its many shops and cafes.
As a UK travel planning train expert, I always look for the easiest, most reliable and most convenient transport options. And the Edinburgh trams are by far the best choice I find for getting between the airport and the city centre here in Edinburgh. With a frequent service, easy ticketing, a fast journey and seamless rail connections at Waverley and at Haymarket, it's a perfect choice for visitors. So if you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more UK travel tips. Safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.